Okay, we are going to get into some book news this week, and I'm going to start us out. The Devil Wears Prada 2 has begun filming. It's based on Revenge Wears Prada, The Devil Returns by Lauren Weisberger, who wrote the original book, The Devil Wears Prada. It's a direct sequel to the first film with Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci reprising their roles. And then we have a couple of new cast members, Lucy Liu and Simone Ashley, both gorgeous, strong additions. I cannot wait to see how they come into this. I'm hoping it'll be like kind of a rival magazine situation. But who knows? The release date is May 1st of 2026.
So quickly. And you know who I also saw? Because, I mean, there's been so much like paparazzi pictures going and like videos. I don't even know if it's on purpose, but I feel like I've already seen this film already because there's so many like footage being released.
I'm curious to see, I haven't seen this online yet, if Adrian Grenier is coming back and if Andy does end up with him, because that's a big open item in the movie is they sort of go on a date, but they don't really end up together. And part of me is like, oh, it'd be sweet to like see them together. And then part of me is like, no, fuck him. She was like only kind of busy. And he's a chef. They work like overnight crazy hours. And he was so mad at her all the time.
Yeah, I don't want him. I think he should just be like...
I don't want him.
I don't want him. I think he should just be like, I broke up with him. It didn't work out. Move on. Like, I don't need to kind of revisit that story. But anyways, I'm really excited about Simone Ashley though, because
I love her.
She was supposed to be in the F1 movie that Apple TV like has been working on. Do you remember the Brad Pitt movie? And like she had like a whole thing, and then they cut her entire character out of the movie, which was so sad.
That is
so
sad.
I'm hoping that this is going to kind of help her move her along. She's gorgeous, talented, nice, everything.
She was so good in Bridgerton. She was such a compelling character in that. Yeah,
I love her. And you know who else is in this movie? Timothy Chalamet's sister.
Yes.
I forgot her name. Chalamet's sister.
The Chalamet, yes. Oh gosh, it's not coming to me either because she was in The Secret Lives of College, The Sex Lives of College Girls or something.
Yeah, which is really good.
The Secret Lives of Sex Lives of College.
That means they killing show on HBO.
I keep wanting to say like Charlotte or Charmaine or something like that. Anyway, it's not coming to
me. Chalamet.
Yeah, I'm definitely right on that. Yep. Oh my God. I got it down.
Yeah. Her parents
the degree with which I was convinced that was correct.
Her parents did her dirty, man.
That's definitely wrong.
Chalamet's sister, because it's gonna Pauline.
Okay, I do remember it being like a broad name, like Charmaine, Pauline. Okay, we got it. Yep, parents, I was dead wrong on that.
I mean, they were kind of hippies, right? So I get it. But oh my God,
he gets Timothée and she gets Pauline.
Very old school names.
Actually, probably in French, Pauline is like a really...
I don't know. You're a French speaker, so...
Well, it's going to be style the same, but the accent makes it nice, you know? Anyway, okay.
Thank you for that, Lindsay. That's great.
Moving on.
Okay, on some other movie adaptations, The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood is being made into a movie, which was originally a Rey Love fan fiction. If you don't know, it's Kylo Ren and Rey in Star Wars, and the movie has already started filming. The movie will star Lily Reinhardt and Tom Bateman, who is married to Daisy Ridley, who plays Rey, so the internet almost broke down because of this. It's directed by Scanlon, who previously did the 2018 Set It Up on Netflix.
Oh, I love that movie so much. That is the rom-com that healed my soul.
So good. High hopes. The story follows a third-year biology PhD candidate named Olive Smith, who begins a fake relationship with a professor, Dr. Adam Carlson. I'm so excited about this. This is a book that introduced me to Ali Hazelwood. I could not put this book down. It's amazing, and I'm just so excited for this.
This is like one of the few Ali Hazelwood books that I haven't read.
I have the beautiful special edition copy if you want to read it. It is it just really introduced me to like this science, like STEM romance book thing that is just so lovely. And Ali this is kind of what made her who she is now, and it's amazing.
I love Lily Reinhardt so much. I find her to be like such a doll, and as my mom would say. And I think the guy that's playing Adam Carlson, I can't remember what else he's been in, but he is hot.
He's really hot.
Yes. Like, it works for me. I get the dark professor vibe. Like as soon as I saw him, I was like, correct. This is right.
I saw their little video where they were filming like in Stanford or wherever, like in a college setting where they were doing like this meme. And I'm like, this is like no notes. Perfect casting.
Ooh, is this the legal? That one? Yeah.
That song. Yeah. So I'm like, no notes. Perfect casting. Excited for the director because Set It Up was amazing. So I think we need to do a full episode on this. think we need to do a book episode and then how to the adaptation.
We got to do it. Have to.
Yeah. And also, by the way, these characters were also on Deep End, which we read in February, which is pretty fun. These are the professors that they were doing their research study with.
I did not know that. Oh, that would have gone totally over my head. Okay.
Fun fact.
Okay, next story. Oh, this is adaptation week. We're only talking about adaptations this week. Rebecca Yarros's book, The Things We Leave Unfinished, is to be adapted by Lionsgate with Arish Amel to screenwrite. The Things We Leave Unfinished is the story of 28-year-old Georgia Stanton, who returns home to Colorado after a brutal divorce. There she connects with the arrogant Noah Harrison, the best-selling author who convinces her to finish her grandmother's final novel about World War II, I believe. I have no desire to see this.
Me neither. I tried to read one of her standalone like romance books. The one that I read last year was Variation. It was very meh. I did not like it. And I think I might have said this on the episode. I just think that her non-dragon books, like the romance books, are for an audience that is much older than me. I feel like it's set for like somebody like my mom or a grandmother. Their idea of what a romance should read like.
It's like a Hallmark romance.
Yes, yeah, where that's it's like the vibe that I get.
Person who's writing for older people about younger people, but not the actual experience of any young people.
That's exactly the vibe that I get. That's kind of how I read Variation. I was just like, this was a book that I think probably my older tias would really enjoy. Like, it was just not for me. So it's kind of interesting. Maybe, I mean, you know, I think she has like, obviously, like Fourth Wing for us, like it was a really good book, so really enjoyed it. So we'll see how this goes. I know that people really love The Things We Leave Unfinished, so
okay,
to be seen.
Well, probably not.
Maybe
but to be. I wish her all the best.
Yeah. Get that money, girl. Get that money.
Get that bag.
Okay, and then last but not least, The Nightingale is getting a movie adaptation, which you know I am obsessed with this book. TriStar has set a new February 12, 2007 release date for The Nightingale, an adaptation of Kristen Hanna's global best-selling work of historical fiction, and it's starring Dakota and Elle Fanning, who are also set to star and produce, and this is going to be their first movie that they're going to be filming together. Perfect casting, Lindsay. If you were to read this book, this is like when I saw it, I'm like, yep, I know who Dakota's going to be playing. I know who Elle is going to be playing. Elle is going to be the rebel sister that stays behind and fights. I know Dakota's going to be the one that stays behind in the farm. Like, I can see this. This is amazing.
I am so excited because I think the Fanning sisters are such talented actresses. Like, they are a weird combination of seeming so smart and grounded and also gorgeous and also talented. And you're like, are you like killing puppies on the side? Like, how are you all these three things? I have nothing but high hopes.
Yeah, they are incredible. They're beautiful. They seem so lovely and nice. I'm just obsessed.
I agree.
I didn't know this, but the book sold over 11 million copies worldwide since its 2015 debut, and it's been translated into 45 different languages. The story follows two sisters who dare to embark on a separate dangerous paths during World War II in the fight for survival, love, freedom in the German-occupied war-torn France. It is an amazing story.
You said you cried, right?
I cried.
Yeah.
I cried like twice in this book. It was beautiful. Kristen Hanna is just my historical fiction when I need like a good emotional journey. Yeah, this is it. Like,
I've heard this one is even better than The Women too.
Yes.
Like, I like The Women, but there were things that I had gripes about it, but I like enjoyed it overall. But this one, I think I've heard universally is even better.
This is I don't want to say way better because I did enjoy The Women, but it is better in my opinion.
The Women is good. I was just the pacing in The Women is like whiplash a little bit because you're just like, you have so much time in Vietnam, and then it's like boom, 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 decades go by, and you're like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, bye. I think the end felt a little bit rushed.
Yes.
And honestly, in this one, because the way that it happens, I think it was just really well done. And I think the pacing was great. It was just, the story was just so, it's just so well done. I don't know. I just love Kristen Hanna. Kristen Hanna is just for me becoming like one of those authors that I just really enjoy her writing. Yeah, I just really enjoy her writing. So, you know, we have until February 12th, 2007. So go read the book, Lindsay. Let's do an episode on this.
2027.
Yeah, you have a year and a half.
Yeah,
We
okay.
got this.
Cool.
All right? Anything else on book news?
That's it.